is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to you with a quick video. I wanted to let you guys know I got some new merchandise available, not just t-shirt anymore. I got different type of t-shirts, different type of shirts and logos that you can purchase on my spread shirt, and also hoodies now. We have expanded and added more to the channel and more merchandise for the brand. Thanks for supporting. It will be in the description and the links will be in the comment section below. Thanks for helping me and supporting the movement. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis. I'm going to check out the video. What's good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to y'all with a quick video. I just got some news that Henry Ellenson played 2 games with the New York Knicks, but they will sign him for the rest of the season, and they also will get a team option, I believe, for next year. They can waive him and remove him whenever they feel like it, because of the contract he signed. This was more of a move to see what he brings to the table. You get to try him out and see what he can do and what he can't do. See his work ethic. Do he want to be great? Do he not want to be great? Can he be a good fit? Can he be a good pickup? Like I said, the Knicks this year are just a bunch of players showing what they bring to the table. They already traded Tim Hardaway and Burke. They basically trying to find any type of talent, evaluate it, and see if these players can be there for the long term. And they like to try and take gambles on a lot of these younger players like Henry Ellenson. Henry Ellenson is a guy that got drafted high, showed that he can play in college, and he really developed into a solid player to the point where he did get drafted and was one of the picks that a lot of people thought would pan out because of his versatility offensively, being able to shoot as a big, but being mobile as a big too, so he can play multiple positions. He was drafted 18th by the Detroit Pistons. A lot of people thought that was a good pickup for them because he can give Drummond some space at that 4 position and be a stretch forward, kind of like Ryan Anderson or Andrea Bayani, being a big guy that can put the ball on the floor, post up over either. He can shoot over either shoulder and being able to shoot the 3. And Drummond has always been a guy that has only been good around the paint. If he's not around the paint, then he's not really effective at all. Rebounding, putbacks wise, is all around the paint. So getting a guy that has proven that he can shoot. He's a proven shooter in college, and he has panned out to a certain extent as a shooter in the NBA. He just never could get off the bench and get quality minutes. And I think that this is the why they took the opportunity with New York, because New York is allowing a lot of people to get opportunities to play because they don't even know who they're going to build around. They have 2 max contract spots. They got a chance to get multiple stars if they really do want to come to New York. But this season is lost. They're so far out of the playoff race that they might as well rebuild, and taking flyers and gambles on guys that you interested in or you wanted to try out or you really want to know how good they are or what they really bring to the table. I think it's been smart. And they've been able to amass some draft picks along this way too, to help brighten their future. New York is trying to change it, or turn their fortunes around. They're trying to become a place where people want to play. They're trying to become a place where winning is the priority. And I feel like these last 2 seasons have been terrible for them. And the fact that they traded Kristaps Porzingis, which is an all-star caliber player that's not even 25, because he did make it to the all-star game. You look at this team and you realize that a lot of these players are showing the opportunity that, given that the Knicks have gave them, a lot of these players needed this type of opportunity to resurrect their career. They needed the opportunity to get playing time to show they can showcase their talent and play. And Henry Ellenson is a guy that couldn't get off the bench in Detroit. Detroit has been one of the mediocre to bad teams for the last couple years. And for them to just waive him, not even try to trade him, not even try to add him, package him together. But remember, they traded Reggie Bullock and some other guys. But they probably couldn't really find too many suitors for Henry Ellenson, the fact that they waived him without trading him. So it just lets you know that this guy wasn't the highest commodity. This guy didn't warrant a 2nd-round pick. And the fact that they had to really just give him away for nothing because they waived him shows you that, people are down on him. And going to New York gives him an opportunity to show that, yeah, I can do more than just shoot. I want to see what else he can bring to the table because I'm interested in him. When I didn't know too much about him going into college when going into the draft, but watching him in summer league and seeing how prepared he is when it comes to preparing for games, but also how solid he is as an all-around scorer. Um, I even watched him in some one-on-ones. The dude got every move. He need the opportunity to really show that he can play, and I think that when you look at Trey Burke, a guy that a lot of people gave up on, a lot of people felt like he was going to be out of the league for a while, for him to get the opportunity with the Knicks has really, allowed him to have longevity, a longer career. You look at Moutier. Moutier took the opportunity, and now he looks like he's going to be in the NBA the next couple years because they ended up trading for him and giving him the opportunity. Dennis Smith Jr. has came in and has been exciting for them, and he's getting the opportunity to play point, have the ball in his hands a lot, and get up and down the floor, something that he really couldn't do in Dallas that well because Doncic had the ball in his hand a lot too. Um, Even if you look at guys like Enes Cancer, getting traded there, basically being gave up on, he goes out there and show that he can still be a quality starter. He showed that he can be a quality player, and it helped his career because he was able to show that he can be a double-double on or off the bench. And I really want to see if Henry Ellenson is going to be a sixth, seventh, or eighth man. He has the talent, he has the size, he has the touch, and the fact that he can, play pick and pop also helps his career because a lot of teams need that. A guy that can set good screens and roll to the basket or stop and pop jumper or hit spot up threes. And that's something that he does bring to the table. And that's something that I want to see more of. I like this guy, but I just have to see him play. And that's why I'm liking his pickup for the Knicks. This can really make or break his career. It can either it will allow him to show what he can do and what he can bring to the table, and other teams can witness it, considering that he might not even make it next year because he's on that two-way contract, which means they can waive him this year or next year. And if they don't like him, they basically just give up on his roster spot and they can sign somebody else. I know he got rid of his flexibility by getting waived by Detroit. He was guaranteed his money, but the fact that he got waived, now he has to play on a partial guarantee contract, which sucks because you never know when you're going to be able to stay on the roster. You never know when you're going to be able to literally build a home because there's no long-term commitment. Plus, you can lose your job at any time because they can waive you anytime they want to by, with this non-guarantee contract. So it should make them a lot more hungrier, I feel, because now that you're playing for something, you're playing for your career, you're playing for your life, because at the end of the day, if nobody wanted to trade for you, you just now got picked up and you haven't really even shown your talent at all on the NBA level. It sucks. It really does. And I'm just glad that he took this opportunity and he went to the right team because they're giving out playing time and they're allowing him to show. And I seen them even playing the fourth quarter not too long ago. They're allowing him to play. He only averaged about 20 minutes at Detroit. Most seasons, he didn't even play that. He played 7 minutes his first season, which was his rookie season. He played 19 games and started only 2 of them. His sophomore season, he did 8 minutes a game. His junior season, which is this year, he only did 12 minutes a game. He's already with New York, and he's already getting 20 minutes a game, which is damn near double of what he's been getting if you really look at the average. So if he can really go out here and shine in this opportunity like he did in college, show his post-up game, show his mid-range game, show his three-point game, get out there and have some fun on a team that's losing. You just don't want to pick up no bad habits. But this is an opportunity that don't come up that often. You see what happened with Trey Burke's career. You seeing what happened then with Moutier's career. You get a chance to develop. You get a chance to learn. You get a chance to go out there and showcase your talent. And that's an opportunity he didn't get in Detroit, which is a bad team, but they just couldn't get off the bench, and he's already getting 20 minutes for the New York Knicks. So I really want to see if it works out for him. I really want to see how far he can take this thing. I want to see if he can actually live out this two-way contract and get a longer deal, or at least get a guaranteed deal. That's a progress you want to make. And even though you're taking a gamble with this two-way contract, it's an opportunity that you playing in a big city. They get a lot of televised games. They still get on TNT and ESPN, and you get them a chance to get quality minutes. And they need somebody that can space out the floor on his team. So I can definitely see him getting even more minutes than he is now. He definitely need to lock in defensively because a lot of players gonna go at him in the switches. They're gonna go at Henry Ellenson because he's not the fastest guy and he's not the best shot rim protector guy. But at the end of the day, you just gotta go out there, play hard, try as hard as you can because this opportunity only gonna come once. You went from not getting playing time at all to now you get a chance to, get quality minutes and possibly even become a starter depending on how well you play because they do have some holes at the big man spots. But if he can show that he can be at least a rotation player, I think that's successful for him because he wasn't even given that in Detroit. At least you can be a seventh or eighth guy, get 15 to 25 minutes, and make a great impact on the court. And that's the thing that he has to have in the back of his head. This could be my final chance in the NBA. This can really end or extend my career. And the fact that I'm actually getting a chance to showcase my talent is a dream come true. And I'm playing at Madison Square Garden, a magnet for scouts, a magnet for people these last 3 years to watch to see what do they have. And now that he has a chance to show what he can do, hopefully he runs off with this start and, secure a longer term guaranteed deal in the future. So let me know, do he deserve a spot? Do he deserve a chance? Do you think he's a bust? Do you think that he won't even make it to next year? Do you think he'll get waived for somebody else next year? Or do you think that he can play? He showed it in college. He just needed the opportunity. He's a modern day big, being able to put it on the floor, knock down mid range, post up on mismatches, and even shoot the spot up three off the dribble or, off the ball, wide open spot up three. So check out my website, analysisplayground.com, link in the description, comment section below. Check out my Facebook page, analysisplayground.com, link in the description, comment section below. Like on Facebook, just show support. Thanks to everybody that like on Facebook. I enjoy making these videos. You guys enjoy watching. Check out my playlists. I do breakdown, season preview, discussion just like this. Trades, buyouts, NBA breakdowns, NBA tributes to the legends. I cover it all. Check out my channel. Check out my playlist. Become part of the family. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis. I'm going. Let me know what you guys think gonna happen to Henry Ellenson in his career. Will it start? Will it finish? Will it extend? Will it be over? We don't know, but hopefully he does well. And I definitely want to see him in the NBA a little longer because he can play.